Welcome to our first live session from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. First live of the day. We do have another one coming up also later. So first day of the trading week, first live on Monday. Very good day to trade. I will be looking at one by one the most volatile pair, including Gbpusd and gold. Any trade the market is showing, we'll try to open with proper risk management and with proper entry after price action confirmation. If you are watching our live session previously, probably you have seen past year we did live in this time also. So we have started again the same live session, same timing, same kind of trading, but a bit more different and a bit more precise way so that we can find the best trade possible in the market. So if you are beginner or an experienced trader, I'll recommend you to watch till the end of this live session. I'm sure that you will find a lot of value in this live session, education, live trade, and you have an opportunity to directly interact with me using the live chat available to talk to me. So use the live chat if you have any question. So before I progress further, guys and girls, make sure that you give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press that bell notification so that you are not missing out any of the content that I am posting every single day. So as this is the first live, I will share the link in the VIP group also for this live session so that everyone can join and start trading together. So let me look at, first of all, looking at the market, starting with GJ, and then we'll be looking at gold and also USD pairs. If you have any particular pair that you are trading, you can let me know. I will be also looking at and also give your opinion. What do you think about the market? As the first day, Monday is very, very important. Monday and Friday, these are the 2 days that I look at the market from a completely different perspective, because these are the days where you can find always the best trade possible in the market. So let's begin, first of all, starting with monthly, starting with Gbpusd. So looking at monthly on GJ, what do we see? That this market from the monthly perspective, it is a bull market. Okay, so how do you know either it's a bull market or a bear market? Is from the market structure. So if you look at this market, starting from here, it's a big bullish move followed by quite a few months of consolidation and correction, another impulse, a big deeper pullback, and also we have seen that swing low is broken, and from this level we have seen another impulse. Now currently the price, the way it is heading, it is moving with the major direction of the major trend. Now if you look at so we have seen the historical perspective on GJ. Now I will be looking at the previous monthly candle. What do you see here? It's a complete breakdown with this big red candle from the monthly, and that candle has tested this monthly level and we saw a rejection. Now what I think that GJ, with this rejection, we could see that the price is moving to 195 level, which what I think that 1000 pip move possible, not from here but in that direction. We can expect around 1000 pip on GJ. This is what I'm expecting on Gbpusd to go up around 1000 pip to the upside. So then how we can take that 1000 pip move on GJ based on the price action? If we look at the weekly chart, where this is the weekly bullish engulfer followed by you can see this is another bullish doji here on GJ. Now with this bullish doji, what happened that the price started to, after opening, we see today there isn't much pullback. Instead we see that Gbpusd is heading to the upside. Now looking at the daily chart, what do we see that from the daily, that this is the daily impulse followed by 2 days of correction. Here you see that the market has crossed the low, has gone up, and again the price has crossed the low and then has gone back up. So which is back to back quite a few days of movement has given Gbpusd another impulse. Now after previous days narrower candle, today we saw that Gbpusd, once the market opened, it started to bounce to the upside. Now what I think that as you can see, it's maintaining that bullish market structure. Today's daily support is here. Any drop will give us potential opportunity to go long on GJ, and I think that the market could remain bullish. So we will be waiting for a downward pullback for potential entry to the upside. Now 4 hour, you can see from this level, after 2 doji formation, the market has bounced, returned back from this level. I was expecting GJ to drop below this level, but the way the market has opened today, which in fact showing a very significant bullish momentum on Gbpusd. So looking at the 1 hour and lower time frame, you can see there has been significant impulse here on GJ. Any pullback will give us that entry opportunity, and I think that you can see this is a liquidity grab, and the price has broken to the upside from this impulse. We'll be waiting for a correction and then looking for going long. If we look at even the 15-minute chart here, you can see this is a big move, and the market here is consolidating, which is a kind of bull flag here. You can see this is a bull flag, and from that bull flag, what we will be waiting for a local breakdown can give us that entry opportunity. So GJ, this is the daily support, and I will be also drawing the 4 hour support to see where the market is heading. So this some of the levels that we can look for a pullback for potential buying. So today I will be bullish on GJ. Let me know what's your bias on GJ. I have drawn a couple of levels. Also you can see this is the 1 hour chart, and there is a big bull candle. So this, any of this level on the lower time frame, we will be looking for rejection on the 15 minutes, and where you can see here is also a 15 minutes, there is a 15 minutes 20 EMA, and in that level also we see that Gbpusd is preparing for, if it is dropping down, we could see that an upside bias on GJ. So I will be waiting for pullback and then entry to the upside on GJ. This consolidation, it's a bull flag. We want to see a break from this bull flag and then continuation to the upside. So let's see how the market does. The way the price action has formed on the 1 hour, the price action is very strongly bullish here. So that bullish price action will give us an entry opportunity on GJ. As soon as you will find that, we'll be looking for that entry. Let me know guys, what's your bias on GJ, and we'll be looking at gold. And also I want to know what instrument you are trading currently. Pratik, hello wizard, and happy to be here. Please give me analysis for gold. Yes, next we will be looking for gold. Eric, good morning Eric, thank you. Job, good morning. Is the coupon is still valid? Job, the offer is ended, but let me see if still the coupon is available. The offer is ended. Let me re-update for you, though it's over, but let me see. Okay, let me share with you. I have just refreshed that for you so that you can use that. So I have given you on the live chat, you can use that. I'll recommend you to use it now before it's ended, because it's only a few spots. Let me share with you the website address. So this is the website address. Once you go to the website, click join now button and then use it on the lifetime access checkout. So this is the website address where you can access everything that we are offering in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So thanks for asking that. That's a very professional technical analysis. Thank you. Madhu, welcome. Yeah, absolutely. We try to do everything as professional as possible, because it's all about professionalism in trading is a business, so definitely we need to look from that perspective. James, can you also do DXY? Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Delmit, good morning. Initial Vintage, good morning. Thank you for your presence in this live session. So now starting with gold, and then we'll be reverting back to other pairs, guys and girls, WTI and DXY. Stay tuned for that. So we found a level on GJ that we will be looking for entry for today. Now let me look at gold to see what's happening with the gold. Now if you look at gold, looking at the daily chart, now probably you have seen my weekly Forex forecast. This is what I mentioned, that gold is highly bullish. And if you look at my weekly Forex forecast, in fact, all the instrument almost doing exactly in the same way. I'll recommend you to watch that weekly Forex forecast, guys. If you haven't watched that, then you can watch it today. It's on the YouTube, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel, because there is a lot of educational content that I post every day. Join the free Telegram channel, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, to access everything that we have. And also I will pause for 2 seconds. Everyone have time to smash the like button. Do that. Thank you for that. So now looking at gold, looking at daily chart on gold, what do you see here on daily? Looking at, first of all, monthly. Let's look at the daily first of all, then we'll go higher time frame. Now looking at monthly chart on gold, what do you see on, not monthly, daily? So if we look at the daily chart on gold, last day of trading week, it's a big bullish candle, last day of trading week. And that bullish candle, if you look at, there's a wickless candle here. It's a big bull candle with a long wick at the top. And today we saw that once the market opened, it started to move up to fill that long wick at the top. And what I think that gold is likely to move up to create a new higher high. So already we have seen significant move. Let me draw the daily support level here. This is the daily support, where the daily opening and closing in that area. And looking at the weekly, today is the first day of trading week after previous weekly a big bullish doji. This week initially we have seen bounce, and I think that gold might try to, what I think that is less likely to go directly up, because if you look at here, what do you see? That gold was creating series of lower high on the weekly time frame. So there is a resistance here. What is that resistance? Because the gold was creating series of lower high from the weekly, as soon as it will try to create a new higher high, it will face a resistance, and that might give gold a bit more downside bias. So for the time being, it is still bullish. If we look at the daily chart, where we can see after the daily open, initial bounce. Let me see the 4 hour. Also we see that bounce. Now from the 1 hour chart, this is the 1 hour candle so far, and with this is the today's impulse starting from here on the 1 hour, a big impulse. And 1 hour candle is closing as a red candle. It might try to come a little down, and what I think that after that the price will try to move up, and the price is still remaining bullish, but it could go here to this 2062.60 level, and from this zone we could see that gold again after breaking, if the price managed to break 2062.50 level, we could see that revert back, because as I mentioned before, if you go back to the weekly chart where series of lower high on the weekly, and with that series of lower high, the market, as soon as it will break that series of lower high, it will try to revert back again to the downside. So far we see a pullback at the moment. This is the 1 hour move. If you look at, this is the 1 hour move. Now it's coming down for a pullback. So with this 1 hour move pullback, and we will see another, we can expect another attempt from the buyers to break the higher high. So 15-minute chart, if I look at, here is the 15 minutes and 5 minutes where we will look for the entry. 4 hour level also I'll be drawing like the GJ to see. This is the 4 hour level 2051.50, and any drop to those levels, lower time frame price action, we will be looking for that entry opportunity, right? So we see that here, this is the 15-minute chart, price is trying to, you see this is a local breakdown, big three red candles. That red candles for me, you see this is a bullish trend. 15 minutes, an impulse correction. So we saw this local breakdown. So this kind of breakdown normally give us an opportunity for going long. So this could be a target level, and any break to the downside could give us that entry opportunity on gold. So let's find out how the market is doing. I will be looking for entry as soon as you will find that. And thank you for joining the live session. Let me know using the live chat if you have any question, or if you have any kind of different opinion what I have discussed so far here. So gold is, these are the levels that we look for buying. At the moment the trend is bullish, so only we will be looking for buying on gold. Alright guys, so hope that you are enjoying the live session. Let me know using the live chat if you are enjoying, and any question that you have, don't hesitate to ask. Good morning dear coach. Thank you. Good morning coach, how are you? Nandini, I'm good, thank you very much for asking. So we see that gold and Gbpusd, where Gbpusd is consolidating here. I look at the 5 minutes here, even it's a big consolidation, big bull market. So I'll be drawing that level also just to see. So any drop on GJ to this level will give us that potential entry opportunity. Now 5 minutes time frame on gold. This is the 5 minutes doji. So gold is in a level where what I think that we could see after breaking that, an upside bias that I am expecting, which is highly likely. Let's see, because this is the 4 hour support here that I have drawn. We draw that 4 hour support, which eventually approaching that level. So gold and GJ, both of them showing potentially bullish price action. And in the meantime, let me know guys, how was your weekend, and what country you are currently what's your time zone? Can you check as can you check an indicator for me? Ishan, what indicator need to check? So what do you mean by check an indicator for me? What do you mean by? Alex, thank you. Okay, James, yes. All right. So now gold is where we can see that gold in that area is coming down for this deeper pullback. We will be looking at, let me see that again, GBPJPY. So this one GJ is from 15 minutes trying to bounce. This is a bull market on GBPJPY. This is the 1 hour candle closing, you can see, with a very narrow doji. So because it's closing as a narrow doji, the price might try to come down for a deeper pullback along with the gold. So gold, I'm looking at the multiple time frame perspective. So 30 minutes. So if we look at here on so we see that GJ and gold, we can spot it where we can find that entry. Let me see, in addition to that, what other instrument currently showing potential entry. I saw the GBPUSD early today, was looking at this one, also initially has made significant movement. GBPUSD, we might see that instrument also moving up again. If you look at the 4 hour on GBPUSD, this is the 4 hour price action and a big bull candle with this another bullish candle. So this is the weekly opening candle on GBPUSD, and with this opening candle, this is the weakest candle, followed by, we saw that there is another bullish candle, and with this weakless bullish candle, the market has made back-to-back 2 bull candle. So what I think that any drop again to this support level can give us entry, because this is a weakless candle on GBPUSD. This is the 4 hour time frame. Also there is a weakless candle here. So what is the advantage of looking at this kind of candle? It's a candlestick pattern that you need to look at when you are looking at the market, because weakless candle in an important area, but especially you see that on gold and USD pairs, is very powerful. So if you I'll post a separate candlestick pattern video for complete beginners on the YouTube channel. Probably you have seen the last week's strategy video, was got a good feedback on it. So I'll be posting a candlestick pattern video for complete beginner to the advanced trader, because candlestick pattern is the only thing that a retail trader can have to understand how the market works, right? You know, because what do you see visibly in the chart? Only the candlestick pattern, right? So it is very important. In fact, I think that it's more than enough to understand candlestick pattern and to be profitable as a trader, because when you look at candlestick pattern and you understand, it's basically you are looking at how the market, the buyers and sellers are doing on the other side, isn't it? For example, what does this candle mean to you? That candlestick pattern will tell you everything, right? What does this narrow doji mean to you, right? And then, so every candle bring a message. It's a price action. It's the representation of, on the other side, what the buyers and sellers are doing. So I'll create a separate complete lesson. So the only thing to access that, make sure you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button, press that bell notification so that you are not missing out any of the content that I'm posting every day. So if you are subscribed to the channel, you can access all of them. And also let me know if you have any specific weakness that you think that you are not sure. You can discuss on that. Can you check for me an indicator? Hill Suite. What's that Hill Suite? No, not that one is up. How you started this week with the gold trade you send on the VIP group. Yes, Abu Nasab, yes, we'll be discussing on that trade as well. So if I look at, yes, we have started our week with a massive winning on gold. And as I mentioned before, yesterday's commentary also, this week gonna be very volatile and we have taken the full advantage of it. Let me bring that up. And yeah, let's, starting is very important. Let me bring that up so that you guys and girls know exactly what did I looked at on the trade. So with the market open, I was hungry for a good trade. And let me bring that up, that trade. So this is the gold trade that I have posted on the group, the day trade. And let me explain that trade. What did I look at? This is the 15-minute chart, and you can see from that zone there has been significant movement to the upside. So let me replay the chart, and you can see that this is the trade that exactly I have opened on gold. I have posted on the BIP group. So if you look at check our TF strategy indicator, you can see that alert here. So this is where this candle, you can see it's a bull candle. The price has crossed the 20 EMA, crossed that level, and then has gone back up, closed as a bullish candle. Now what did I looked at specifically when I am sending the trade is, first of all, this is a support, a very important bull candle. And what do you see? That the market has crossed that low and gathered that liquidity. If you are not sure about the liquidity, then let me know. Gathered that liquidity and then has closed above with this long bullish engulfer. Okay, so this is a very strong bullish engulfer with 10 and 20 EMA crossover, which is a very powerful candle. And from that level, that trade was called for, and you can see that from that zone the market has given us this big profit, which is around more than 2.5 times the first trade of the week on gold that we have won, and the same trade that I have posted. And I will be posting all my trade in the VIP group in the upcoming session as well, in upcoming days. So all the day trades. So if you want to access all of them, you can do that, guys and girls. If you want to join me today to access all the trade that I am opening, in VIP group as well. You can join, link below this video in the description area. You can visit the website. Once you are on the website, you can click join now button and you'll be able to join us. Any question, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you. So greeting from Q indicator name is so okay, James. The weekend was good, and in Zambia, yeah, about our time is 2 hour GMT. It's 7 DXY. Okay, very good. So you are from very long distance. Very good. Thank you for joining. I'm sure that you are very dedicated in your job. You are the coupon that you got is a $100 discount coupon in addition to what already given. So it's a $100 discount. Thank you. Tell me at your video. Thank you. Yeah, next live time. So next live is coming on also scheduled. So if you are subscribed, make sure you guys press that bell button and join the free Telegram channel, because before the live I do post all the content in the free Telegram channel, so you can access that. Similar to super trend. Good morning. Good morning, Esla Power. Well done. So let's look at now. We see that a GJ is coming down for that pullback that we were discussing. Let me find out where it is coming down. Now this is the 1 hour chart on Gbpusd, which is basically having a drop. 4 hour, minutes. Okay, so GJ is coming down for a deeper pullback. Which is a good sign, because we want to see that the structure is being broken, and then we can look for another entry for this upside on Gbpusd. So we see that gold also coming down for a deeper pullback. This one also currently in a pullback. We look at gold. Okay, here is what we can see. This is the 1 hour chart on gold. I want to see that it's dropped even to this level here, which could happen, because it's a, you can see it might now drop down. Now, as I mentioned before, this is our early trade on gold, which was a massive winner, and we want to see that the market has dropped again to that same level for another entry. It was a good winner with the opening of the week. So we see the 5 minutes. It's a bearish candle here on the 5 minutes. A big drop. This is the 5 minutes candle, is a bearish. So we might see now the gold is dropping down even to this level. Gold could drop down. Let me see here, 30 minutes. This is the liquidity candle here. Now we need to see that gold has managed to break well below for a buy, or if we see a very impressive liquidity graph from the top, we can look for that sell. But let's see how the market is doing here. Is absolutely essential to see. Very big pull and push by the bulls and bears. So we need to see that because the major trend is up. The major trend is up, so I'll be more interested on long after a big rejection. How this candle is closing also very essential, because if we see that this 15 minutes closing as a big bull candle, might see another attempt. Okay, now here is the key points, how the market closing in that area, because this could be a bullish signal for move back up to the resistance. This could be a bearish signal for further downside. So let's first figure out which way the market might be heading. How about the GJ also doing the same thing? We see the downside momentum. So there is a 15 minutes doji on gold. Trend is up. Okay. Until we are fully so this here is that the market has tested the 20 EMA. Look at the buy here. Okay, so TF indicator is bullish. I would love to see another drop, which might see, and then if we see that it's really forming that bullish pattern, then only we can look for buying in that area. Looks like gold is coming to 200 moving average, then they fly again. Let's find out. Basically, I mostly keep eye on the 20 because 200 is a bit bigger for me. So looking at the 10 and 20 EMA is much convenient, but you can look at the 200 moving average. Let us know what do you think on that. So GJ is getting up from this level. So gold and GJ, if we look at, okay, now looking at Gbpjpy, okay, now gold and GJ. Okay, so here is we see that the market, here is the key points. If it is not being able to break that high, we might see further downside, but at the moment I don't want to enter until we see that clear idea. Also, let me know what's your which one you are looking at and what's your bias on gold. Retest 2049, then go up again or down. Here is the main key understanding. You see that in majority of the time you'll see that whenever you in the beginning it happens more often. When you buy, the market just go the other way. When you sell, start to drop. That's what sometimes causes traders to lose confidence. That's why patience is the key, because when the market changes the trend, it normally moves in a very, so if it is changing the trend, then you'll see that from the price action. But at the moment, if we look at the 1 hour chart, it's in a pullback. What I'm expecting to have a big drop to this level, that is where we can look for big buy. Always looking for, the best way to trade is to look for the market which is overextended in one direction. So for example, when you see a market trending to the upside, look for the market to break down completely from that trend, from that market structure, and then look for that. After that, look for price action confirmation for buy. So here is the market primarily has broken down here, but I think that we might see further deeper liquidity gap before its take off. This is the 30 minutes price action. You can see with this big drop, narrow doji, from this level we could see a retest of this 20 EMA, because you see there is a reversal pattern here, consolidation and double bottom and breakout, so which is leaving a neckline. This is a smart money zone where this is an order block area, and from that level we saw the market had a big bounce. We'll be waiting for a retest and then going to the upside. So this is the resistance here, which is turning support here, and from this level we can look for that entry opportunity. This is a very important level. If it drops there, that's a good place to go long. So this is the level because it's the neckline. So if it drops there, we might see a retest of the 1 hour 20 EMA and then bounce back up. Patience is the key to be trader, which is very important. Chris, sell on gold. Sell on gold is still not sell, not buy for me. You want to see the market has come down. You see that early today I have opened this trade, the one that I have sent out, and that trade you can see it's worked out exactly more than 3 to 5 times profit target. So like that we closed at 2.5 times, okay, and it could be taken more, but this trade, this is a day trade, and this trade, if you look at the price action has been considered here, and this is one of my favorite trading strategy that I trade based on the moving average and price action. If you want to learn the strategy, you are more than welcome to join today. We still have a couple of spots to join. You can visit the website, link below this video in the description, and also you can click the link and then click join now button or when you are on the website. So we had a coupon that the discount was ended, but few spots is still available on that. Let me share with you, which is an additional discount on top for joining the lifetime access plan. So this coupon is valid only on the lifetime access. It's a $100 coupon, so you can use it in lifetime access to join, to be part of trading community where you can access all the trade, all the day trade that I'm posting on the group. You can access all the trading tools that I'm using to trade, and also you can be part of a chat group where you can access all the materials that we have, all the strategy on the website available. You can study from beginner to the advanced level where you can grow as a trader to be a consistently profitable trader. And while we are looking at the chart, let me know guys, how long you are trading, what's your trading experience. You want to know your more so that you also can get more and more benefit from it. Getting greetings, thank you. So I have some put call on gold 2040 level. So you see the 2040 level. 2040 level is well below. So if gold, if you look at the higher time frame from the weekly, right? So this is the weekly. You see previous week. Let me delete that here. So previous week it formed a doji, right? This is the weekly doji here, and this weekly doji, if you look at, it has a long wick here and also here. So the price already tested the upper wick of this weekly doji and it was forming series of lower high. Now as the market has tested the 50% of the upper wick today, there are two probable scenario can happen on gold. Is for the price to reject from this 50% of this previous weekly candle and to come down to retest the other 50% of the long wick candle. If that's the case, yes, we could see that gold even coming below this level. It might even drop below 2000 level. That's the case. So we will be understanding from here. But at the moment, we still see bullish. And I think that if the price keep pushing high, after breaking 2062, we can expect a downside on that. At the moment, I don't want to say that it's gonna drop here or it's gonna go there. The only thing that I want to say is this is the 1 hour chart. Any drop to this level, we will be looking for buying for short term, because long term direction will determine based on the price action confirmation. So at the moment we see that local structure is being created. So here is the price. This is the 5-minute chart, you can see, and here is, we could see that the market, the structure, the way it has formed, this green candle, you can see it's not being able to break the high. Instead it's forming series of lower high. So we might see that any liquidity grab from the top may bring that price to the downside. Still no signal on which way to enter. We have opened our first trade today, which we secured. Now we will be looking for another one. Let me see in the group how many of you made money on that. So the way the price action I see on gold is, for me, is potentially downside. Let's see how far it does. And in the meantime, before I progress further, guys and girls, make sure that you give a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, press that bell notification so that you are not missing out any of the content that I'm posting every day. Thank you for the support to the channel, and I do post a lot of content including analysis as well as strategies that will help you in your growth as a trader. This is a very crucial place. The way I see this price action, for me, I think it's gonna what's your let me create a pool. I want to know how you are thinking on that. See how you guys are thinking. I'm creating a pool. So I posted a pool on the chat. Let me know. So what's your bias on gold, bullish or bearish? Jog. Good morning, Jog. Thank you. Nandini. Euro USD making a move, looks like. Euro USD it's in a pullback as well. So this one also bullish at the moment. We see that Euro USD after previous sessions close as a pin bar. A bullish candle has formed. GBP USD and Euro USD, both of them. GBP USD is also bullish price action. If I look at the 1 hour chart, it's a little bit in a consolidation, and this market also a bull market at the moment. So you could see that after this back-to-back 2 weekless candle, any drop to the support level can give us that entry to the upside. So we'll be waiting for a drop to the support level on GBP USD. So all of them, we want to see that the market has done enough pullback before going to the upside. So going to the gold again, here as you can see, it's forming an inverted head and shoulder, but I will not be impressed with the inverted head and shoulder until we see a strong liquidity grab here again for this upside. So I talk about the liquidity grab. Guys, do you have any question relating? Do you understand the liquidity and liquidity grab, how you can identify them? Good morning, coach. I am happy to see you again. I'm just resuming for the year. Sulaiman, welcome, well done. Yeah, many of you are resuming for the year. Yeah, it's just warming up everyone for the new year. And this year we can make this year as the year of freedom, financial freedom, a year of profitability. Definitely. Let me know how many of you want to gain complete profitability as a trader in 2024. When a green middleman form, I'll see. Yeah, absolutely. Donchian, yeah. It's absolutely important that you have a clear goal or vision, because just randomly trading may not take you very longer. You have to have a goal. You have to have a set of time. You see that there is a lot of self-help book that explains the importance of time limit. It's absolutely important because the mind works in timing. So if you set yourself for a time that you say that, okay, I'm going to achieve complete profitability as a trader in 6 months or in a year, that will happen. Okay, because this is what you can achieve that. So maybe I'm after financial freedom. Yes, this is the main. I believe that everyone's goal is to gain that financial freedom. But if you set a goal by saying that, okay, I want to gain that financial freedom, it's more of generalized objective. You know, financial freedom is a result of what you want to achieve. You see that, for example, you might say, okay, I am after $10 million or $1 million or $100,000. That is more specific. Because of that achievement, you gain that financial freedom. It's amazing to have a financial freedom, absolutely, because I was doing also a full-time job, 9 to 5, and I realized that it was not for me. And I remember every moment when I was in my job, when I was going to the lunch, I was not happy with the job, I was not happy with the environment. The only thing that I didn't quit. I didn't quit the job. But what I did is, guys, keep in mind that visualization is the key. So whenever I have time, I see in my mind that I am walking on relaxed beach or in a open area where I want to be walking without having to worry to have a job, to have a work. So to see yourself what you want to do, you need to see yourself that you are doing what you want to do in the present moment. That's how you start. This is the first step, guys. Keep in mind, no matter what, because our brain is conditioned not to. So this is why it is very essential. Our brain is conditioned not to. So what does it mean by not to? Not to means that it's not possible, it's hard, it's only for them, it's not for me, I'm like that, so these are all the limiting belief holding us back even without knowing us. So first you need to open the door that it's for you, it's meant for you to live a life like that, and then go for trading. You'll see that there will be a dramatic change will come in every aspect of the things that you do. Either you trade or you do something else. First, see yourself there where you want to be, regardless of circumstances. See, this is the power that human being has over any animal, which is the imagination. Animal doesn't, other things doesn't have that power of imagination. So once you imagine yourself to be where you want to be, who you want to be, close that, disregard the gap in between. For example, now you are here, okay, where probably you don't have the life that you want to have, and this is where you are, where you have the life that you have. Okay, now there's a gap, right? There is a big gap here. This is now, and this is the one that you want to be. Okay, so now if you ask yourself a question that, okay, I'm here, I want to be here, what is the barrier in between? And then when you ask this question, then you'll see that actually all the things will come up. Oh no, that's very hard. I need this much of investment to go there. I need a lot of support to go there. So what you need to do is remove that barrier. Say that all things in my favor, now I'm there. So once you close that gap in the present moment, be yourself there now, and then all the things will automatically dissolve over time. And that's the best way, the secret way to influence your mind, and then stay on that state of being to be profitable as a trader, or to be whatever you want to be. So this is a big part of being. Otherwise, you stuck in the loop, because we remain in that zone of in this current moment that we probably don't want to be. First embrace it, accept it, and then transcend it. That's how it works. So let's look at that point. And you see that gold currently bouncing up, and what I'm waiting now, it has made another move. So if you look at the 4-hour candle closing in 18 minutes from this time, a very impressive price action. Only I will be going long. You see that our early trade today on gold, this is our early trade on gold. early today I have posted that trade. One trade, we have make a good profit on that. Later today, if we have 1 or 2 trades, that more than enough, isn't it, for the day? So like this, we'll keep trading, keep growing. Stay tuned, guys. Everything that I am here, I know everything what I have learned, and so I don't know everything. What I'm saying that what I know, I will try to convey to all of you. The only thing that you need to know is to open your mind and then trade based on strategies. Make sure you always, the first step for the beginner trader is to learn the risk management. Okay, now this is where everyone fails, guys. Everyone, trust me, those who are not profitable, they fail on risk management, in nothing else. And the strategy is simple, right? I also studied in the VIP Zoom class that I have taken, as I promised to all the VIP members, that I will try to grind every detail of the strategy to all of you, and I will be conducting those VIP Zoom classes every alternative days in the week as well as in the weekend, so that you guys can grind that. And also I have recorded those classes, posting on the group. For those who join later, you can access those classes, that Zoom classes, that will help you to understand the strategy. Now, understanding the strategy is not difficult, because once you are learning, you're gonna learn it. The most difficult part here is developing a very strong trading psychology, having a risk management plan. J.C. Livermore said that a trader's biggest enemy himself. That's true, because if you are trading for some time, you know very well that how our psychology dictates the results that we get. So it's a journey, guys. Accept it, as I mentioned. Accept it, embrace it, and then transcend it. So don't stress yourself that, okay, I couldn't maintain the risk management plan. It's a trial and error, but keep pushing yourself in the uncomfortable zone, and whenever you're returning back again, try to do that in the same way. So with that being said, let's keep watching the price action. Here is the 30 minutes and 15 minutes price action on gold, and looks like that it's preparing for another bounce. Let's see how it is doing. Once we will find an entry, definitely we'll try to enter again. Let me see that GJ also in a very narrow range here at the moment. So GJ had a breakdown, has gone back up. So basically this one also is still maintaining that bullish structure. Pin bar, a bullish pin bar on GJ. So good movement we see on GJ as well. Let's see. Okay, now if we look at DXY, got quite a few requests for DXY. Let me see. Before I progress to the DXY, guys and girls, make sure you smash the like button. Did you like this stream? And also subscribe to the channel. That will help the channel to grow, and also that also motivate me to create more content, educational content, and to look for more trades. So you are supporting the channel. Thank you for the support. I will pause for 2 seconds so everyone have time to smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button. Now if we look at with that being said, thank you for the support to the channel. Looking at DXY 4-hour perspective to see overall direction in the market. So if we look at DXY, looking at the daily chart, so far after yesterday's, that's the last day of trading week, a bullish candle. Today so far we see that after testing the high, the market coming down for a pullback, and I think that DXY might try to drop down again below any of this support, and this long wick candle is a very important catalyst, and I think that if the price drop to the support below this level will give us that entry on DXY. So looking at the weekly chart on DXY, we can see that from the weekly, this is the weekly doji. Past week there wasn't much movement on DXY, and we see that this week, once the market open, is still maintaining series of lower high, and we see the market started to drop again in that area. So looking at the daily and 4-hour now, this is the lower time frame price section on DXY, where we can see that the market little bit in a consolidation, a very narrow range, and in that narrow range what we see that this is a narrow range here. Okay, so with that narrow range, this is a narrow range, what do we can expect in that? I think that we could see initial drop, right? Initial drop to this support level, and with that drop breaking that low, we could see that bouncing back up, which highly likely could happen on DXY. So the price action we could see eventually dropping down below this level, and then what we can expect on DXY to bounce back up. So for the time being we see a bit more weakness, but DXY, if you tell me to trade DXY alone, I'm not gonna do it at the moment, because here is a bit more clumsy, very, what I would say, that very choppy, nasty choppy, that I would say. So therefore better to observe, but the bias could be downside. But especially you see this is the NFP candles, this support and resistance are very important. Any drop below this support will give us that entry on DXY. So we'll be looking for that on DXY. So if we see the DXY is downside here if we look at the Gbpusd, we might see that bounce to the upside. That's what we see on Gbpusd. The market trend is bullish. So Gbpusd, as DXY showing downside momentum, Gbpusd could see that bounce to the upside. And 1-hour chart on Gbpusd, if you look at, here is the price. You see this is a big bullish candle, 3 hours of pullback starting with this impulse. If we take our Fibonacci from low to the high, so it's just been approached to 38.2% Fibonacci level. 7 minutes remaining for this candle to close. I think that Gbpusd, it is testing that zone. We might see again another bounce to the upside on Gbpusd. So if we look at the 4 hour, also the 4 hour candle close in 7 minutes time from this, and chances for an upside bias is high after this candle close. So this is the 30 minutes candle on Gbpusd, which eventually gathering liquidity from the top. Very interesting price action. 15 minutes, quite a few liquidity candle is being formed. The Gbpusd, this is the daily candle. We might see pullback, but the price action is still bullish. What's happening with the gold? I'm just comparing Gbpusd and gold. So Gbpusd 4 hour candle closing as a bullish candle. So the price action is still bullish. I think that it's gonna try to break to the upside again. While gold is trying to revert back. Finding an entry is key here. What's happening with GJ? Had a big bounce from this level on GBPJPY. So this is the pin bar on the 30 minutes on GJ. Had a big bounce on this area. Okay. Gbpusd has formed this red rejection which eventually could lead that price to the downside. For 4 hour. So if we look at, we might see that much pullback, but until we see that it start its uptrend, the only thing that we need to wait. We see a couple of liquidity candles being formed here on Gbpusd. Just looking at to see which one is the best one here. Okay, so the 15 minutes price action on Gbpusd is forming red candle. Let me see. Alright, so you see that there is a candle close, and if you look at the GJ has closed on the 1 hour liquidity candle, 4 hour big bull candle. The price action on GBPJPY looks very impressively bullish. 30 minutes, yeah, we see that in many time frames the price is showing very impressively bullish. So GJ has formed. You see, this is an inverted head and shoulder on the 15-minute chart, which is a bullish price action. Now we might see a retest in this level. So from the 1 hour, a big bull candle after this doji, the price crossed 10 and 20 EMA, so which is signaling potential further movement to the upside. So for me now, 185 level, 185.06, below this level or in this support level can be a good zone that after price action confirmation we can look for buying on GJ. On gold, here is a little bit of choppy at the moment. So 1 hour closed on gold and also 4 hour closed with this bullish candle. It might now come down gold for a deeper pullback along with the GJ. So in the upcoming session, I will keep eye for long opportunity on GBP/JPY and long opportunity on gold. The price action showing significantly bullish on GJ and in gold. As I will be coming on live during the New York session just in 2 hours time, also I will be posting analysis how the market is doing. So if you are subscribed to the channel, you will be able to access that. And in the meantime, as you know that we do open live trades as soon as it arises. I will still keep trading when I am not on live. I will be posting all my trade also in the VIP group. You can join today if you want to access all the trade and all the lessons that we have. With that being said, I will be ending the live session. Before I go, I just want to see all the messages. I want to profit. I want to visit more countries. Limit, yeah, absolutely, you can do that. You can do that. Hey coach, can you leave a copy of trading journal on? Yes, Nidhi, I will give a copy of the trading journal so that everyone can use it. Absolutely. I will be posting on the group so that everyone can use it. Thank you. GJ, absolutely. So can you explain liquidity grab and liquidity? I will be discussing more on those topics in our next live. So I will be coming on live again in New York session. The live is scheduled. You can access that schedule. Make sure you press bell button so that when I'm on live, you are notified. Join the free Telegram channel for all the updates and everything. So with that being said, I believe that you found value in this live session. Stick to the channel. Make sure always be patient in trading is the key to be a profitable trader. With that said, I'll see you again very soon in my next live. Until then, stay well, stay happy.